Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 203. I almost said 103. Is 203 days of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. We're sitting at 1762. I had one win off camera. It looks like we're playing like a 1982. We get the white pieces, e4. We get a Scandi. I don't like this. Okay, let's go here. Play the main line. We're going to go d4. Yeah, usually they like to create a little bit of escape room. So I don't know like any theory here, but I don't see anything wrong with just developing. Goes knight out. We're going to go here. We're going to break the pin so he never has this move. So I want to develop my bishop, but I don't really know where I want to develop it to. I'm thinking here, but then maybe he just pushes. Maybe we just go here. Just develop the bishop, have eyes over here. Potential Greek gifts if he plays here in castles. He wants to attack my knight. Here, he probably goes back. But we're going to do this. Now, I think we can just go back and then force him to go here and trade the bishop off. I don't see anything wrong with that. Takes. He does open up this file, but I'm not really scared of that. Does have a sacrifice here. So he can... maybe that was wrong. Yeah, takes. We can't take back. Maybe we go here to protect the pawn. Yeah, I'm going to go here to protect this pawn because he had a sacrifice I can't take back because of the pin. Yeah, he probably wants to play this. I think I'm just going to get ready to castle along, break any kind of pins there. Yeah, let's just play here, expecting this move. Queen f3 probably wasn't a bad idea either. Bishop there. Is there a threat? I don't see an immediate threat. Takes. He can't recapture. But then he can go here with pressure. But then I can play f4. So let's go ahead and long castle. He wants to get rid of that knight, which I understand. I'm thinking of this move. Doesn't hang anything. Kind of adds pressure. This knight's kind of getting a little bit stuck. If I go here, I guess he has this move. So if I play f4, does he have anything? I think f4 is the move. Let's go f4. He can't take with the knight, otherwise he gets forked. He has that. Interesting. Here takes... I'm thinking this is a good move because there's discoveries with this. So if I go here and he takes, I take. He can't take, otherwise we have discovered attacks here. If he takes, I just take. If I go here and he takes here, then we go here. Let's try to break through. Let's try to punish him for leaving his king in the center of the board here. So he might castle long. That seems like a move. He takes. So the idea was to take back. And then he trades. What about this though? Are we just losing a pawn? I feel like just the opening of this file could be good. Let's take this pawn now. Threatening to take. He's got two attackers, but we're threatening to open the position up with his king in the center of the board. I don't think he can allow that. The next move I'll probably take. He does have a big decision to make here. It's not so simple. He short castles. Wow. Takes. I mean, this just feels like a death trap, right? Takes opens up everything here. I don't like that. I mean, don't we just go here? Queen here. Could also threaten to take the bishop. This moves like this. I feel like knight here is not a bad move, setting this up, but then he just takes the pawn. He's also threatening to double my pawn structure, which could be a bad thing. Something's telling me to go here, but I kind of want to keep the rook behind this as well. So I almost want to play this, but I don't think that's right. Let's play rook here. I think he goes for the trades. If he ever takes this pawn on e6, then this pawn would be weak, like if he takes like this. So in the... okay, there it is. So I think I can win the pawn back with this move. No. I'm going to go here. I'm threatening to take with check. This isn't checkmate yet. Also, the queen protects. Okay, we need to kind of remember that. Just trying to hold on to that pawn, but I think I can just start pushing this pawn up the board. If he takes the knight, I might take with the pawn so that he doesn't have this or this. This is becoming more appealing as well. Just not allowing him to take. Yeah, so he just decides to take. So if I take here, I think he has this intermezzo, which I don't really like. So we're going to take with the pawn because I think it's crucial to not allow anything here. But maybe I'm wrong. He should probably start pushing his pawns. Maybe, I don't know. This looks scary. And then of course the question is, once I get here, do I take? He might play this preemptively. No, he wants to trade the bishops. So the queen protects this, so there's not any threats there. Takes, he's going to take like this. What about just letting them take, but then comes in, comes back. Can always force a queen trade, I think. So takes, takes. What about this? Hits this. Then here? Is that the idea? Takes, takes here. Maybe he goes back. Takes. He probably just takes with the queen. Forces the queens off the board. I don't really want a queen trade. I could move the rook up to take with the rook, but is that worth it? Here. Takes here. Queen comes in. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Takes, takes. Don't think there's anything there. Could go back with the queen to take, but then I get pinned. Interesting choices. Let's just take. It's not complex this position up too much. Gonna take with the rook. He's got pressure here. Now let's just go ahead and activate our king, I think. But then he gets in on the second rank. I think we need to take this open file and try to infiltrate here. He goes there. We can go check. Now he moves there. Now what if we cut him off? If I go there, it blunders the pawn. Okay, let's attack this. He's gonna move it. Okay, now let's go here. Get this out of the way. Probably just attacks it again. No. Can set up a checkmate threat here. Potentially. Now, but if I go here, he just attacks the pawn. He's got the rook behind. Maybe I need to go king here. But then he goes here. Can't give this pawn up. Okay, let's come back. Just gonna push. Then we'll go here. We blotch this hard. Our rooks are active, which is good. Okay, let's come here. Attack this. Probably pushes. No, he attacks this pawn. I don't think that's really the correct way to go about this, though. Okay, first, let's go here. And then do this so that if he gives a check, he doesn't win both pawns. I didn't expect that. Okay, so if I go king here, here, he can't do this. Can't go king here, though, I don't think. So he's trying to win this pawn. I go here. Then he's threatening this. Check here. We need to get this off of that rank, I think. What if I play rook here? Check here. Yeah, let's go here. We're getting squeezed. I don't like it. Yeah, so he's going after my pawn there. Makes sense. I think I'm going to try and win this one then. He'll push. I go here. And then if he takes, then we get his dangerous pawn. Yeah, he takes. I mean, he's just up a clean 2 pawns. Oh, he doesn't even go there. I can just do this. Okay, takes. And he's simplifying down. He's got the outside pass pawn, though. Yeah, but I don't think I can allow him in. I have to take that, but then he gets this outside pass pawn. So I think I need to push. Now after that, he's got another passer. But what if I go here? Here, takes, push here, push here, push here. We're in time, but he's just got this pawn. So maybe I play king over. Yeah, but now I go here, take. With check. Yeah, but now you can just push. Totally lost. Here takes. He's just gonna walk in. Pushes that pawn. Yeah, too many pawns to deal with. And we will just resign. Yeah, we played a poor game, I think. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay, my opponent played with a 91.2 and I played with an 80.5. Like, it's not so poor. Performance elo of 1850 versus his 2250. He just played really well, I guess. Everything was fine here. And then he made a mistake and we missed something. We missed this move. Yeah, I felt like our position was really good here. But I thought opening up the position was great. This was wrong. So I needed to just trade the knight. And then the thing that I didn't realize here was that I just had no attack. And then we just go into a losing endgame. So, yeah, there's not really much to do or go through. We just traded into a losing endgame here, basically. Taking was wrong. Supposed to just keep pushing. And then takes, king takes. I mean, he can still just do the forcing trade. But I guess the pawn's one step closer to promoting is the point. Oh, I have this move. And he's got to protect. And then we can infiltrate. Gives a check. We run to the back. Probably tries to get rid of it. Then we just double up. Yeah, it looks much better. That's A-okay. Let's play a second game. So we get the black pieces against Alex. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. My computer just acted up for a second. I was so scared. Okay, let's play C6, Cairo Khan. So we get D4. Play D5. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, well, we're going to take, because that's just what we always do. Takes Tartakower, or Alien Gambit. No, we get Tartakower. Okay, we go bishop out, castles. He immediately goes there, having eyes on this square. Okay, let's go rook here. That move doesn't feel right. Let's just develop the bishop. Pin him. Okay, so he goes there. In the Tartakower, we go backwards. If he wants to play g4, go for it. Okay, so we got an interesting game here. I'm already debating on sacrifices. Like, what about here, here, and takes? I guess this is held by the knight. Yeah, I guess we're going to get a pawn cube. I just don't think pushing g4 was right. He might not even trade. Maybe he doesn't. We'll find out. Yeah, it's an interesting choice. Doesn't really feel right. I mean, I feel like I can just slide back and go here. If he wants to take, like, he's not going to win a pawn or anything. Because with the pawn cube, you have pawns protecting pawns. It's a beautiful sight. And now he's just got to defend a very weak king. Okay, he decides to take like that. We need to take, because if I went here, he had this move. Queen there. So I guess the idea is that if I go here, he just goes here. I can go here to stop that. Then it opens up possibilities of this. So let's start to bring the knight this way. King up, wow. Okay, we got the knight here. Now the next move is probably this. Probably going to try to rotate some rooks over. Don't really think that's right. Let's go here. This could force a trade potentially. But really I'm just looking for this. After that though, what do we do? I think I can play knight here and go for this. If he tries to line anything up, we have this move protected. Camera is dead. So it looks like my opponent wants to trade a lot of pieces. So takes, or not takes. Check, takes, here, here. It's probably his idea. But then we just have an outposted bishop, which is very nice. So let's go for this check. And of course, if he doesn't take, then we just take this. It's very simple. Yeah, I thought he might do that. So takes. We keep this, but what about push? Push takes? No, I don't think we can allow that. And of course, if we take, we just lose the bishop. I think we go here. Push, takes. He does have a pretty strong pawn there. Push. If he pushes, then he locks everything down. If he takes, then takes. Here, takes. This is all protected. I think it's time to use the power of the pawn cube. Okay, so he does push. I'm not afraid of that because I'll just step up. But if he takes, I take. It's protected by the queen for now. We don't have to worry about this just yet, but this could look a little bit worrisome. If I go here and he goes here, we're happy. Here, takes. There's this check. We could take. But if I take and he takes like this, I don't like that. Let's just bring our rook. Activate our rook. Okay, so he takes. So I think I can take back. Takes here, king up, and then just run the king, maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It looks scary, but I don't see anything immediately. We need to be careful though. Check. Here. If I go here and he gives a check, can't really step here because of this. Yeah, this might just be winning. Here. It's very, very scary. Yeah, so he goes for that. So he's threatening mate. I guess that's not mate. I have this move. So the move that I see is this. He can't give a check because he loses that. So I go here, and he just takes the pawn, and then I get mated, maybe? Yeah, so this is mate in 1. If I go here, he has this. Then we go back, he gives a check. Go here, check, and then we'd be fine. The thing that I need to be worried about is allowing this to happen. So if I go here, then he goes check, mate. Here, check, here, check, here. Then he takes tempo on my queen, and he's cutting me off. Yeah, I think we're in a lot of trouble here, to be totally honest with you. I go here, he takes, we go here. If he goes check, we go here, and then we run. I think that might be our best bet. It's just to give this pawn up. I think we have to do that. Oh, but we lose the queen this way. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going on about. Check here, check here. I guess can't take, because then I take. Then he wins this pawn. Yeah, there it is. So he's going to force a trade. He doesn't really have any intermezzos, because if he just moves, then I take here. Maybe check here, pick up the pawn. I don't know. Rook to e1. No, because then takes. I think his best bet's just to trade the queens. I think rook check, king here, takes, takes. But then we do have this. But it's pretty known in Tartakower that you don't want to trade down to an endgame. Yeah, I don't think he can do this. No, we already determined. The queen is hanging. Okay, so he goes for that. To go here. Now he takes. Is that his idea? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, I'm actually confused. I mean, we can't step down because then we lose that. So we have to go here. We lose a pawn. Can't go here. Takes. It's his idea. I go here and then, I mean, I can't block, so we lose this. Here, he can't come in. Could also go forward, which looks scary, but is it? I mean, I think I just go here. There's no more checks. I go here. He doesn't have this. I'm threatening to go here on the next move. He might try to trade the queen, force a queen trade, but he just sacrificed a bishop for this line. So I'm a little bit confused. Now he's probably going to play like rook or king here. Then I'll go here. And he has to go here. This forces him here. He protects. Good move. I feel like we need to take the open file here. I don't like the configuration of my king and queen though. So I'm thinking I go here just to get out of that. So let's go here just so that we don't end up getting pinned somehow. And then my next plan is rook to e8. His queen is also like getting close to being stuck. I don't know if he has any legal... Well, he can trade. Okay, but he goes there. I can't play this. And I can't play this. This comes with check. I mean, I'm kind of happy to trade if he wants to trade. Yeah, let's go here. Let's try and trade this off. I don't really think it's the best choice for him, to be honest. But he goes for it. Let's go ahead and take. Do need to be careful of some checks here. Sorry if you can hear some background noise. There is a garbage truck coming by. Yeah, I mean, I'm just threatening to come in. Even if he plays king over, I can go check first. We do gotta be careful though. Just check and the guy move. I guess in that situation doesn't have anything, but maybe here. Just gotta be careful. My goal is pretty much just to win some pawns. He does have this move, which I can't take. So he could try and create a pass pawn, but I think his king's like super duper unsafe. I don't know if that's a good choice there. Although if he played this, I think I have this move. If he went check, just move here, pick up a pawn with check. But at that point we can take. We do have to wonder, do we have a checkmate if we get the queen in though? This check, his only square is to go here. And then we have checkmate. So we are threatening mate in 2. So he does have to deal with that. Check. I guess he can go here, but same thing, checkmate. So he's probably going to move the king. But then I go check, and he has to go back. So how does he stop that? I don't think he can. I think it's actually just checkmate. Yeah, my opponent just resigns. It was M2. Oh, wait, he had an answer. Okay, let's take a look at this game. I feel like we had we were in big trouble. Yeah, white was completely winning. And then he blundered. And I'm going to take a guess and say his blunder was when he sacked the bishop, thinking that he was probably going to pin my queen to my king with the rook. But we played with an 88.7 and he played with an 86.7. So it was pretty equal. except we both made some big mistakes. So we'll just go through. We all know what the Tartakower is. Putting my knight here was not right. Trades down too much, I think. And then we played this, which is the start of our mistake. We had to activate the rook immediately. Apparently he sacrifices. What happens if we take? And he just takes this with check. King g8. I mean, if he takes, then he's losing to this. I guess the... Oh, what am I doing? Then he would have won the bishop for the sacrifice. And then we take here, and he's got some meaningful pressure on this h file. But he misses that. He plays pushes, and then we go here, which is... I don't know why it labels it as a mistake. It should be a blunder, because the position goes from 1.6 to +5, and then he takes, I take, and he's just got this move. And I did think for a little bit here. I found the best move. I like it. He goes there, we go here, and apparently this sacrifice is actually... He had a sacrifice for m3. So apparently I can't take. Rook h6 check. King's back. Takes. Yeah. Wow. That is a nice little mate there. So after takes, you have to move. King e7. That walks into... And then you lose your queen. So why wouldn't you play here? It just walks into this. Wow. I was totally busted. But we go here and he just blunders. I don't know what he was thinking. And we just run our king. And takes. Now this is what I was talking about. If he goes here, I thought I had check. And then if he goes here, isn't that mate? That's mate. And then if he goes back, checkmate. Same with the... I guess if he goes here, he can run. Mate in 5. You go here, check. We go over. Computer says queen a5 check, but we're not about that. We just have checkmate. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So we got to be a little bit more careful of those. We still, like 88% accuracy is amazing, but can't be blundering like that. So 1 win, 1 loss. I'll take it. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you